Yo, welcome back to the break room, ladies and gentlemen. It's break time, man. I'm here with my usual cast of characters, man. It's me. We got Ray. We got Keith in the building. And then we got three special guests in the building today. We got Whitney. We got Stancia. And we got Chuck. What's going on with it, people?
What up?
Yeah.
Hey, so today, man, we talking about double standards. You know, the good old double standards is about male, female, black, white, whatever the case may be. You know, we can do it all. We can discuss them all, our thoughts on them or whatever. I'm gonna start off with the age-old one. I think the most famous one is the male, female, the player versus the hoe. Double standard. You know, let's just jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? 2 feet in, right? So, you know, we got the whole, you know, the dudes can do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? He the playboy, we gonna praise him. Like, yo, you the man, son. You know what I'm saying? Or you got the girl that's she like to have a few partners around, you know, she gonna be the hoe of the crew.
Absolutely.
I was like, yo,
show.
she's just out there like that. Oh my God, I don't even know. You know, so I mean, my thoughts on it, you know, I give mine. I say, like I think we were talking about this on one other podcast one time. I was like, look, man, I've learned, being that I had a lot of female friends, man. Hey, I don't see it as them being a hoe unless you doing the crew. Now you messing around the crew in the same area code right here. I mean, not saying you know the fam. You know, like you messing around with the crew. Like, oh man, I know that's his boy. Don't still mess around. All right, man, you're a hoe. Hey, it is what it is. I can't even, you know, can't say nothing against that right there.
So you don't get no pass.
Just because you like, you know what I'm saying, you wanna be single and mingle, you know what I'm saying? You wanna dibble and dab a little bit. You know, some people like sex, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking them for it, as long as they protecting themselves, do what you do. I don't call you no hoe for that. But I just know when you start messing with the crew, hey man, you know. Now if it's by accident, I might put an asterisk by your name, you know what I'm saying? But but you know, you might didn't know, you're like, oh, if you keep on going, if you found out like me and one of my brothers who's not on here right now ran across somebody I dealt with one time, and then some years later, I think I found her on Twitter. I'm like, hey man, how you know this? She's like, how you know him? That's my brother. What? That's your brother? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, and I could tell about it. Oh, it was like, yeah, it went down.
Yeah.
But she didn't know, so I didn't hold it against like that. I'm like, yo, you know, you had I don't know how she didn't know, because like he be on my social media a lot. But back then,
no, that was years ago, before social media was real famous.
No, we were still doing Twitter and Facebook then. You know, that was right after that was right after the MySpace phase on to Facebook.
Oh, MySpace.
So you're right. MySpace was on the Facebook. Twitter was on. You know what I'm saying? So you know they knew what was up. What's y'all thoughts on that whole that double standard right there, man?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say this real quick to piggyback even on what you just said. Think of this dynamic. We would get kudos for going through a crew of girls.
We would.
And that's what I was about to ask. Now, who is this applying to? That was my question.
I was just gonna say, because if it was the whole title applied to it, I done been through times I might have caught 3 in one crew on purpose. Like,
so does that make a man a hoe then? Do
I've considered. I've called myself a man whore on plenty of occasions.
Yeah. But a man being called a hoe, that's like accolades. That's not a bad thing.
Right.
Yeah, you did that.
Is it a bad thing to women? Because see, I'll give you a male point of view to a woman. So is it a bad thing for a woman? That's what y'all can only say that.
Absolutely. I think it's sloppy for a woman and a man. Honestly, it's just sloppy to me. It's just like, what? Why? But I think it kind of goes back to women and supposedly being like more emotional, and when we connect to men at an emotional level. So if we're doing that, then we're like giving our heart to all of these different men, and men are more physical. So you guys connect on that physical level. So it doesn't mean the same. But again, that's where that double standard is, because you're saying that men are not entitled to have those kind of emotions. So that's another double standard.
I don't know. Well, some cats is more sensitive than others, man. So they.
But if they're sensitive, y'all call them gay, right? Y'all be like, that.
Oh yeah, all day.
Acting like a little girl.
Got his feelings.
What you got, Frank?
Nah, I agree with what Ray said too. You know what I'm saying? I agree with everybody saying, to be honest with you on this one. I think it's a double standard. We all know we call it the man. Oh, you the man, dog. You got the trophy, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And then when females do it, they label something else. A bust down, jump
Definitely a bust down.
Well, the case may be. But when we do it, hey, we got the crown, we the man, we the player of the year, Mac of the year.
We have
all of that and then some. So, hey.
You know, if you look at it, though, that's right. That's kind of, though, if you think about it, it's kind of like a reflection of the country or the society that we live in, because obviously we live in the male-dominated society where you can look at, if you want to even go into pay equality and things of that nature, usually when you look at it, men are placed at a position where they are supposed to be the superior, so women being the inferior, things they look at that they do are not going to be viewed the same. You as a woman now, you be with a bunch of different men, it's like you kind of like property of all of those different men, as opposed to a man, all of those women become their property. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't really, like, even a woman who would portray themselves as saying they were the ones being in the man position and they have the ones that have holes. You still look at it like, no, you were the one being passed around. You're not really passing all these gas around. It doesn't work the same. But that's not just you got a woman, like if you look at a woman who's like too much of a masculine, athletic individual, you're going to look at them crazy, like, oh, she's trying to be a guy, as opposed to just being a dominant female athlete like Serena Williams. You look at her, she's masculine. Why is that? Well, look at it. It's too much, you know what I'm saying?
That's a nigga.
What you would consider testosterone and what you would consider the masculine side, all right? I think it's more of a societal issue than anything.
Nigga in a skirt.
Nigga in a skirt. You see them shoulders. You see them shoulders.
You got some big broad shoulders, like.
She do.
All right.
But it's not that. So does Angela Bassett, but Angela Bassett is a different type of
Well, she's still more.
I think because she's more slimmer than I think, because he's talking about Serena Williams over here, Holiday Hartnett over here with Ving Rhames, and then
leave Serena alone.
You stupid.
I ain't got no problem with Serena, man. I ain't got no problem with Serena, Joe. Hey, she's awesome. She's awesome. Her first athlete there.
Yeah.
I might have an issue with who she married, but other than that, like, hey, that is what it is.
Hey,
So that'll be another podcast too.
Right, that's a whole other episode right there.
I know.
Yeah, that's another double standard.
That's another double
standard.
Double standard is so many African American male athletes married outside of their race, and now Serena Williams is an African American female athlete married outside of her race, and that's a big problem. Chuck, I know it's a problem for you, but it's just the reality.
Is it a problem for
black women?
Is it a problem for black women to see that? To see like is that a problem for you guys, for you women, black women to see that? See Serena with a white guy?
With a white man? No.
Yeah. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem for me to see. I'm like, whatever, date who you want to. My thing is that when black men want to start trying to degrade or, try and just go in on a black woman and try and basically just, this is my reason for dating a white girl because, black women are this and this and this and that. If you want to date outside your race, date outside your race. That's cool. But then don't drag a black woman while you're doing it. We didn't ask you why you are dating who you are dating. Nobody asked you. Who cares? So,
there's a double standard. Do you have a problem with all of those black men dating outside of their race?
Actually, I do. I do. I do for
I do it.
My thing is now I think the older I got, I was I become way more opposed to it. Like at first I was like, yo, whatever, that's who you want to be, or you be with whoever you want to be with, that's whatever. Mm-hmm. Now I kind of figure like, yo, hey man, which they trying to make us extinct. So it's like, I feel like if you sitting there trying to break down your, trying to break down your ancestry even more, and they trying to take your bloodline even more away from who they are, so your kids don't even know who they are. And my problem is when it comes down, that's where it comes down to me. The problem with me is when his kids involved. So now you got this kid Now, if their kid is a little more fairer skinned, you know what I'm saying, or they're closer to white, they don't know that they black. And ain't nobody teaching that. The sad part is the black parent is not teaching that child about their black culture. They only know about that white side or that Mexican side or that, you know, the Latin side or whatever the case may be compared to what's being taught as a black person. So then when they see it, the first person that they figuring out they black is when somebody do a racial joke at school or the police pull their ass over. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a problem.
Well, if this was 1930, I would understand that. But
You see this shit now? Don't nobody teach their kids. Look here. My daughter, for example, and both her parents are black. She got a mother that wanted to be something else. And my daughter, she was crying one time. It's like, I don't want to be black. I don't want to be black. I want to be like my mom. So, your mother is black. She's a nigga. She's a nigga from 55th Street. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, but because she, you know, put on contacts, this color, and she was telling her, oh, I'm not this, I'm Dominican, and I'm this. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You straight
right.
nigga. So when society still puts, I gotta say in 1930, but society still puts a shame on being black. Hell, the girl, what's that damn girl, the Doja Cat, whatever? She's sitting there talking about on Twitter, talking about some. It's harder being black. It's way more, you know, it takes more effort. It's, you know, it's shameful, whatever the case may be. Wouldn't it be easier just to be white? Nigga, what? But what? You know what I'm saying? So it's still a problem.
I feel like if you're black, you're black. If you got that little 1% in you, you're black, and you're gonna know you're black.
But they don't.
Parents are teaching you that you're black, or society is teaching you that you're black. Right. You're gonna know
sooner. But they don't. They're saying at home, it's not about you're black, but it's about the pride part about being black.
Yeah, I think
how the pride about being black.
I think he means from a cultural aspect, you know what I'm saying? From us historically, maybe like the things that we like values taught as black people or whatever, certain sections of people that's us, like their desire to assimilate into this society because of the negative stigma that's placed on black people. If they have an opportunity to associate themselves with something that does not necessarily say that they're black, then it's easier to go that route. You can say that I'm a Dominican or a Puerto Rican as opposed to just saying I'm an African American, because some people may think that those niggas from an island ain't niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like there's a difference.
Right.
The island niggas.
There's island niggas.
That's true.
Or they might not be niggas at all, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
they're Latino. It's different.
The double standard, I feel like it's a double thing. Like I seen on my case, like I had this discussion with my wife and my cousin too. It's like it's to the point where like I see a lot more women. I see women get upset about a black man dating a white woman or marrying a white woman once you get on, and then but when the black woman or whatever goes and find them a white man, they all applaud. Yes, girl. Yes, sis. Go with the upgrade. You did your shit. Blah, 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 blah. I see it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I see it. But when a nigga do it, this clown ass. Wait. When a nigga do it, this clown ass nigga don't even know he hate his mama. Blah, 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 blah.
And now it begins.
It's the best to know when the black. I mean, I don't really see like the women clapping. I don't see too much of that.
I've seen it.
I don't experience. Poor Whitney. I haven't experienced.
Of course, y'all see it. Of course, it's a double standard.
Yeah, they're double standard. And one of my good friends is married to a white man, and I don't recall ever applauding her for it.
You ain't no pat on the back.
No pat on the back, no high five, no nothing.
Right. Hey, girl.
I'm telling you, you can look. Hey, swear to God, and this is funny because on Instagram, so we see everything, right? So when I'd say, for instance, when Rihanna had the little beard and that little white boy, right? And she was telling everybody, her whole comments like, yes, queen, forget these niggas ain't shit, fuck Chris Brown, fuck Drake, blah, 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 blah. These niggas don't respect you, queen, blah, blah, blah. Get with a man that's gonna treat you who you are. It's like, what the hell?
I mean, do you think they were applauding the fact that he was a different race, or he was applauding that he wasn't him?
I think it was more so that he,
because they kept saying this upgrade, blah blah blah. Go ahead, step outside your race. These niggas don't know what they want.
Okay,
blah,
so
blah,
if they're
blah,
saying
blah.
step outside your race as opposed to like Chris Brown and Drake being Hollywood hoes to me, it's like,
okay, because she at that level, she ain't gonna deal with no regular nigga. So now it's like, okay. So I think, so my thing is, so if it's okay for her, she can't find a regular nigga because she at that level. So if a male celebrity athlete is at that level and he can't find no regular black woman, then he going down stepping that way, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? But she's at another level. She ain't going to look for no regular nigga. She can't come meet me. It's like, yo, what's up? I ain't on no level, so I'm broke. I work at a restaurant. You know I ain't got no billion in a pocket right now.
I don't know. I'm a Black of the Berry, fruit of the juice kind of girl.
I ain't gonna lie.
How you grew up.
Plus, yeah, I'm disgusted by the whole thing both ways, so I probably stayed out of this. I'm disgusted by that shit. Every time I see you, motherfucker, I dare you. And now, you know what? Usually they're reserved for like when you lose like an attractive sister. I'll be mad when they take one of the not so attractive ones. Like, damn, man, somebody could have had her too, brother. What the hell? Damn.
Shoot, all I find guys are swooped up by the outside the race. I'm like, okay, well.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
God.
Don't have a choice but to almost dead outside our race.
See?
Yeah, y'all got to deal with y'all pretty ones going gay too, so y'all got to worry about the pretty dudes being gay too. Y'all got everybody taking y'all in.
Hey, look, you lead right into another double standard about that gay homosexuality is not acceptable among black men, but you can let a couple women be homosexual. It is more okay, buddy.
But here's another double standard.
We actually kind of like that.
It's okay to be for women to be like gay.
Yes.
As long as they're like pretty women.
Hell yeah.
Y'all be like,
Nope. Hell no.
That's true.
It's
That's
all
true.
the way different if it's a stud. Y'all don't look at it the same. So that's
I'm okay with studs until they start really thinking they got to whoop your ass. Like I'm cool with a stud until they like, bro, like wait a minute, stop. You still a woman, Joe. I will beat your ass, bro. Like, like calm down. Like calm down. That's my only problem with it.
Relax, buddy.
Right. Exactly.
Relax, buddy.
There's one comedian call them lady dudes. He be like,
hey, like, relax, buddy. That penis is detachable.
Right.
It's not real.
Hey, look. Hey, say, relax, buddy. That penis don't got a nutsack, okay? It only has a strap. Now you relax yourself.
That's a toy store. They got everything.
It come with a nutsack.
Hey,
that go a double.
Oh my God.
That go a double standard. Is a strap acceptable without a nutsack? Oh man, you got a super strap on that motherfucker balls. God.
Nah, here go one. I think one chick was talking to our brother, and she was like,
"Hey, wait, I'm sorry. Time out. I don't mean to interrupt the podcast." But do one really come with a ball sack, man? That's crazy. Was that a joke? Like, was that a joke?
I was about to ask the same question. Like, it really comes with
man. Are y'all kidding? Like, was that a joke? And then we get to move on.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. That ain't the section I roll in.
You know I'm about to look.
I don't go in that section, so I don't know.
Right. Hey, look, she gonna come back 10 minutes later, and all of a sudden a strap on with a ball sack gonna show up. Hey, if you find it, just say yes.
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
I've seen it all.
There it is.
Is that on Amazon?
And we can end the show on
Hell no.
It's only $26.99.
It's only $26.99.
Wait, why this one is not circumcised?
I quit. I'm done.
End the show on that note.
I'm done.
That's enough.
Yes.
Oh.
That's really
Oh no, bro.
Wait, dude, why they gotta be detachable nutsack?
Hell no.
Oh my God. You got an anteater, Joe. That's crazy. All right.
Hey, that shit is absurd, man.
Right, that's crazy. I'm done.
That shit is absurd. I'm sorry.
Well, there you have it.
I don't want to focus on this topic too long. But what is the functionality of a fake nutsack? I understand that shit. I can at least see the reason for the penis part.
Maybe
That's
they
gonna
just
be
want
It's more realistic.
like feel on it or something.
Yeah, you know what? This is a terrible double standard.
This conversation is all the way left. All the way
You
left.
know what? You're right. Back to the original topic. I lost my damn man in here.
This is hilarious. Hey, that was hilarious, Joe. Oh my God, I got tears. I got tears.
Well, you retarded, man. You went all the way left.
Okay, that did go
Bro.
down. But
All right, go ahead.
Okay, back to it. So,
this.
since we were talking about the gay part, I think one girl was saying, what she said, it's a double standard with guys where they will have y'all females will want a guy that show his emotions and show a sensitive, be in touch with his sensitive side, but then when they come across a guy that's emotional and sensitive side, that nigga's gay. So like,
soft as baby shit.
He's soft as hell.
Yep.
So niggas can't have emotions?
Boyfriends were
Well,
gay.
it's a balance. It's a balance. No, I don't like. Let me tell you.
She said it's a balance. I gotta hit it.
Okay, yeah, let me hear
I gotta hear this like it's a chart. You gotta chart it.
There's
I
a
gotta hit
balance.
this.
To me, I feel like if you're in tune with your emotions and not having like what I consider a hissy fit, that's one thing. Like I don't like for men to like debate and go back and forth. So feminine to me.
Okay.
So it's just like say your piece, and you can be in tune with your feelings and emotions. Is how you express them. If you're expressing them in a catty way, then I got a problem.
Okay.
I don't need you to go back and forth with me like that.
Okay.
That's like a teenager on her period. Like go back and forth with me. I don't need no dude doing that. And again, maybe that's the Aries in me, but I do not. I'm kind of a little tough in that way. I cannot deal with a catty dude. I hate catty men, and I hate going back and forth with a grown ass man.
I agree.
Yes,
what you got, Taylor?
I agree 100%. Okay, so I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like putting up with that. But like I agree with the balance. No, I don't know. No.
You should be able to express yourself. It's just how you express yourself. You should be able to tell me how you feel about something, but you cannot go back and forth with me and try to throw shots or like, don't do that. Like, that's the whole.
I feel like
dynamic. I don't like.
Like a good balance. Like I can't take too much. Like I just can't. Like I just cannot do too much emotion. Like I feel like that's my job. That's my job to be emotional. Okay, I don't need two queens here. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just has a role, and I feel like if you're too emotional, because I believe there is such thing as a man just being too emotional and just doing the most. And it's just like I have zero tolerance for it. So it's just like, I don't know what's
like that's this generation that like to go back and forth.
That's what I was about to say. I don't know what's wrong with men these days, or some men, not all.
Yeah.
Very emotional. Emotional.
Just be like, man, like,
then did you
really gonna go back and forth with me? And I have to tell.
But then how do you want it? So if you get into an argument and then that nigga just shut up, then I'm like, oh, so now you ain't got nothing else to say? It's like, nigga.
Right. So what's the cutoff point then? What's the cutoff point?
Yeah. Hey, where's the balance? Where's the
balance?
There is a balance. If we can sit down and have a good, healthy conversation. Thank you. It don't have to be a back and forth type of battle. Right. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a whole bunch of extraness. It just, talk, come to some type of agreement, agree to not disagree, whatever the case is, but you don't have to do the most to get your point across, point blank, period. Even when, like, you don't have to shut up. Don't shut up, because then we will have a problem. But then don't be like
double standard, right? No.
And don't storm out the room. You storm out
mama,
listen. Don't storm out the motherfucking room.
That's me all day. I accept it too. Like, yo, I'm done. I'm done talking. I'm
done with this. Yeah, hey, listen, I say what I gotta say. I'm done with this conversation.
But you know what? I respect when, like, if you say you done, cool. If you need a minute to cool off and, like, to collect your thoughts or whatever, if you feel like you're going to be able to have a conversation in a more, settled mindset, then that's fine. But just know that this does have to be talked about. Like,
and you can say it. Don't march out. Do not march out.
Exactly.
Don't do the exit stage mouth thing. Do not.
But you know what though? Wait a minute though. See, here's the problem.
Dramatically exit too.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you what the problem is. You know what the problem is with that though? The reality of it is because men know they're not really supposed to be expressing a lot of emotion. Women know how to push their buttons. So you button push and you keep tapping.
Hey, that's real talk. That's real talk.
Because you know he's not supposed to have some kind of hissy fit kind of a reaction. So now when he storm out the room, it looked like a blow up response too. Instead of him just saying, "Would you shut the fuck up, bothering me?"
Right.
That's the part I be trying not to
picking
say.
at me.
Maybe walk out the room before I say, "Hey."
Right.
Because y'all know how to button push when y'all want to
He
add.
raised his hand.
Look, Steph raised their hand like, yeah, that's me.
Sometimes I be button pushing. I ain't even gonna lie.
Raise your hand.
Exactly. Y'all be
raise their
pushing
hand
the shit
up.
out your butt.
I speak my mind so much. I'm not intentionally trying to push your button, but I just speak my mind. And I don't know.
Yes. So y'all don't want to stop. Y'all don't want to stop.
Thank you.
Y'all articulating button pushing right now. Y'all just pushing buttons. When y'all winning or whatever this part of the argument, y'all just jab him a little bit because you know he annoyed. So when he leave, it's like, you know what? Let me get out of here before I tell your ass some shit. And then it started into a real goddamn argument.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, if he stormed out, there must have been the bad shit was right on the tip of his tongue. He ran out and stayed there in the hallway.
Whatever.
Bitch.
It's just, I don't know. I just feel like the storm out thing. I don't like it.
Hey, that man gonna run out in the
Y'all
backyard
made
like,
that for me.
bitch. Hey, start watching your man. Start watching y'all men run out the room. He gonna be right there. He just gonna get in the car. Hey, put a recording in your car. He gonna be in the car calling you all kind of shit. Hey, he gonna do the red. You fucking bitch, motherfucker. Ooh, you get on my goddamn nerves. And then come back in.
Red run to the car. He gonna do that red run from Friday to the car.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Like, that nigga gonna cry in the car. Nah, he in there cussing you out, dude.
Right.
I just think it's a way. There's a balance with the emotions. It's a way to express yourself in a masculine way. It is. It just is.
So, what about this double standard? I got one other thing. The one with if men flirt too much in the workplace, it's sexual harassment. If a female does it and the man doesn't accept her advances, he gay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Frank, you know about that one, man.
What you got, Frank? I'm about to say, what you got about that one, Frank?
Hey, that happened to you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Frank, tell us your experience.
Tell the story, dog.
true story. To out at Newark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one, I ain't gonna say her name because she probably listening. But
Say her name.
say her name. But no, this is back in like 2008, 2009, something like that. Anyway, she was pretty much throwing it at me the whole time. And I guess I didn't bite because she wasn't my type, whatever. So she got mad, started calling me names, and so I said, "Oh, is he gay? He don't want to have nothing to do with me. He turning this down. He don't want to get down with me. This and that." So I had to go stay smooth checker. Like, yo, I ain't far from gay. No, get it twisted. I'm far from gay. You know what I'm saying? I also want your ass. That's all what it is. So.
Wow.
Chuck, you missed the question. So we said that if a man flirt too much in the workplace, it's considered sexual harassment. If a female do it and the man don't go with her, advances, then he gay. So you know what I'm saying? Frank was just telling his story about it. You know what I'm saying? It happened to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, because you know what? And the bad part is this. You gonna look at a guy crazy if he say he went and found for sexual harassment to be some attractive chick.
Right. Right.
You're like, bro, really? Like, really, fam? You really told on that shit?
Right.
Oh, man, yeah. But that's definitely a double standard. That is absolutely a double standard.
I would have to agree. That's a double standard.
And I don't even have that.
Wait. So if she ugly, you going to file and complain if she ugly?
Yeah.
It's acceptable.
I'm running now.
Right.
They might believe it more if she ugly. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's not cool.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. This is you got to take that over HR. I'm just saying. If you're pretty, HR gonna look at you like, okay, what's your problem? That's just like the double standard with domestic violence. And not to make it a joking matter, but it's just a double standard. Like you get a woman, you know what I'm saying, dude put his hand on a woman, hey, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? She you know, they can go to the police and, you know, it's cool. You get a dude go to the police talking about saying, man, my woman that beat me. It's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna believe it. They gonna laugh at you while you doing a police report. Like, really, nigga?
That's a very true and accurate double standard. I'm gonna give you that. But it's the workplace thing. I don't know. I guess it kind of goes like whether it's a workplace, whether it's a club or whatever. When a man is studying making advances at a woman in the club, you know, it's just like, okay, leave me alone. And at what point is it harassment? But if it's, you know, vice versa, it's kind of, that's gonna probably be a double standard forever. Unfortunately, again, back to unless it's a lady dude and that lady dude harassment.
Lady dude.
How that works with the lady dudes.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Taylor,
But
what you say?
I think
Just something about working with a lady, dude.
Oh.
no, I said it was the lady dude. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, if you was flirting with a dude at work and they like went and told HR on you, you'd be like, really, dude? Yeah. I'll show gay ass at it.
And you know what's funny? I'm that dude. I'm that HR dude. They're like, man, get your ass out here, bro. Like, first of all, I ain't gonna believe you. Second of all, I was like, come on, dog. This nigga sweet, dog. I'm like, then I'm gonna call my brother. Nigga, this nigga came in the office today talking about some sexual harassment today. It's not like, what was that movie, Disclosure?
Yeah.
Like, man, Demi Moore was over there straight raping buddy. He was like, man, she
I mean, but could you really complain about that, though, man? Demi Moore raping you? Who's complaining about that? Who's complaining about that?
It's a double standard. That's forever a double standard.
I mean, like, so, like, me and my brothers, we know, we've seen the domestic violence joint was a female beating on a dude, and it's still funny to this day. You say
it's funny. You know why is it funny?
It's sad, but it's hilariously funny, though. Because just seeing it is just funny. It's like, bruh,
yeah,
threw her head into the wall. Like, it's only so much I'm gonna take. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not condoning any violence towards women at all. Not at all. Not putting my hands on women. But at the same time, bro, once I tell you to chill and stop, Joe, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your hands, stop putting your hands on a man, and you know that he can't do nothing back. And that's the only reason they do it, because y'all think niggas grew up talking about some, hey, you can't hit a lady. You can't hit a lady. Now these new niggas ain't grew up like that. So they don't have no grandfather and father telling them don't hit no lady. They mama raised them and said, hey, knock this out. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas gotta start watching that. So it's like, man, it's crazy. When we saw that, we saw a chick, man, beating up her dude, beating up her husband, Joe. And it just sounded funny. When the police came, it was like, they first went to him to arrest him because the call came from the thing, and they went to put him in handcuffs. And they didn't realize it was her until a pop flew out the window.
Yeah.
A pop flew out the window.
Yeah.
True story. Everything, bro. She beat his ass and threw everything. Like,
get that nigga with a skillet.
Right.
Wow. He said a cast iron. But what did he do though? Nobody knows what he did.
She's a serial abuser, and she was
a serial abuser.
How do you know? What if he cheated?
He did.
No, he wasn't.
Nobody wants that nigga.
Right. He wasn't cheating. Now I don't know what he did to her, but he wasn't cheating though.
He didn't start cheating until later on in life.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I think that what drove to it.
Wait a minute. If he cheated, he deserved to get his ass whooped?
Nah.
Huh?
Come on, lady.
If he cheated, he deserved to get his ass whooped?
Parents ain't got nothing to say now.
It depends. It depends on the situation.
Okay, well, hey, that got to be another double standard because I don't know about no chick.
I think that is. I think that is.
Well, I smacked the shit out of it.
Oh wow.
You don't put hands on somebody before?
I smacked.
Oh, here it is.
He's a serial abuser.
Hey, hey, look, you ain't got our last names on here nowhere, do you?
Hey, you need my name is.
I can't be associated with no domestic violence people.
Oh, no. So I think I don't like people talking crazy to me. Like
This is the beginning of an explanation, motherfucker.
She said she don't discriminate.
Right.
Man, woman, knocking y'all out.
I like if you in my face talking crazy, there's a slight chance that you'll get smacked.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I think it's a double standard because I feel like nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. I did one time, and after that, it was only once. That's it. Ever in my life. And I was just like,
Nobody should do it, but I did do it
Right.
that one time.
That motherfucker once, though.
Guys, he was about to call the shit on me. Like he was about to call the police. I was like, wait a second now. You ain't calling no police. You won't even be here if you call the police.
What
I was just like, okay.
what you tell him? You gonna give him something to cry about?
I'm gonna give you something for your police report. I'm gonna give you something for that police report. Man.
Right.
Hey, calling no police around.
That was it for me. Like when I did that, I was like, okay, I can't be with you because if I gotta put my hands on you, then this.
If I have to.
I had to. Like he
Snitches get
had
stitches, motherfucker. Snitches get stitches.
he had to.
In the
His
smack,
mama
motherfucker.
came over.
Oh no.
Yeah. No, I have, but it's just been for different situations. Like one of the things I don't like I don't like for somebody to poke your forehead or put their hand on your forehead and make you like when somebody do that, like I'm just gonna spill on you. Like I'm just
asking for it.
That's it. If
First
they
of all,
touch
you
you, it's over with.
You too heavy-handed anyway. You shouldn't be trying to put your hands on nobody. Like you too heavy-handed anyway. Samson. Huh? Nigga, your open hand, nigga. Like, are you serious right now?
But no,
Come on, man.
I only hit. I have hit, but it's only, and it's not something that I'm like I'm proud of, and that I will continue to do now. However, if someone is in my face or violating my space, then yeah, I do think they need a shit smacked out of them.
Forget all that. Back to this cheating shit. So if a man get caught cheating, y'all whooping that ass, and that's okay.
No, I'm not going to. No, I'm not gonna.
Wait, what did you say? What was your question, Chuck? What did you just say?
My question
About the
was, I said back to the cheating. So if you get caught cheating, it's okay for you to whoop his ass then.
That's why I hit the guy that one time, and I had to. Like, wait, what? She wants some more. She wants some more.
I thought, hey, I didn't think the camera could go down there. Oh, shit. I thought you could only see down to a certain level. Shit. Hold on, I gotta readjust my lab in this. I'm gonna be like the neighbor on Home Improvement on y'all and shit.
Right.
Just say you doing that for your grandfather with glaucoma.
Hey, man. Hey, okay, can y'all see my bottom line?
Yeah, you good.
All right.
Good.
Cool. All right.
All right, so but so for cheating,
Boy, you
hey, so it's a double standard for cheating. I turned it around the other way. So when dudes cheat, they say, "Hey, all right, man." They expect a woman to be more forgiving than when a female get caught cheating, and it's like, "Yo, it's done. Like it's over with. I can't even deal with her no more. She is tainted."
Yes, absolutely. That's like one of the biggest double standards. You cannot do what a man does because it's like, no, if a dude, even if they think, if you make them think, I've actually made somebody think that I was doing something just because they was pissing me off and they couldn't understand stuff. So I made them think that I was doing something, wasn't doing shit. And they went fucking crazy, like all the way crazy.
Wow.
I hate it too. We'll never talk to you again for it. And I'll be like,
Oh,
but
no, they'll talk to you. They talk to you.
How you, what?
See, they talk to you because they feel like
Like,
somebody is better than them. They got something to prove. Now you hurt their pride, so they'll talk to you because they need to somehow get back at you some way so that they can get whatever self-esteem that they lost back. So no, they'll continue to talk to you. But yes, that as far as they can do whatever they want to do and think you're gonna forgive them. But the moment they think you talking to somebody else, oh hell.
And they whole world.
Y'all, that's because listen, y'all don't know how to cheat because women, y'all like to possibly cheat up or cheat with a possible future mate. Men cheat down with something you're not finna leave for.
So that's why I feel like that's why men get so upset because women are way more emotional than men.
Hell yeah.
Like she said, when we do talk to somebody, so say if I had a boyfriend and he just really wasn't giving me what I needed, and then I started talking to somebody who was, giving me everything. That's why y'all get so upset because y'all know it's real.
work bay and shit. Your work husband.
It's not work, man.
Offering emotional support. You don't deserve this, queen. What the fuck?
Hey, being work, babe, it pays off sometimes.
I know.
Sorry,
It works a lot. It works a lot.
Hey, it works, man.
It works a lot, bro. It works a lot.
It works.
Get you free lunches and get your food and everything.
Yeah, all you doing is you at work listening to all the negatives of the relationship, making a checklist. Like, yep, won't do that, won't do that, won't do that.
Right.
Yeah, like, girl, you don't even deserve that. If I was your man, I would never make you bring these cheese and crackers for lunch. Man.
Right.
You'll be tuna every day.
My quarantine, baby.
Camera, boo boo.
Y'all got special drinks.
Right.
It's a mixed peach bourbon smash with a hint of peach champagne.
They people's mates are bringing them drinks with fruit on it.
Yeah. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta get my woman to have her deliver me a freshly rolled blunt. I'm like, hey, come roll this blunt. Roll this blunt on this camera behind me.
But see,
deliver it to me in the tray.
I marry a bartender, man, so I can't, she ain't rolling no blunts though. So.
Yes, say, man, get this
on the drink.
I gotta worry about that when I'm on. But
you bring it to me and say, she like, this is a freshly rolled Dutch with a hint of peach and mango infused.
Infused with pineapple.
You know what I'm saying?
right. So do you think that women, because y'all take us back all the time with cheating and stuff like that, that's y'all fault on it? Like, I mean, that's the kind of messed up part about the double standard, because like y'all be so forgiving, like,
enabling behavior.
Because y'all women date more on potential than dudes date off physical, what we see. Like y'all
Yeah.
we dealing with what's now. Y'all dealing with what's the future. Like what I see in this dude, like I think this nigga can be this, and it'd be like, okay, I can help build this nigga into this. And
Right.
what we see is like
ass. Ass. That's what we saw. Ass. Oh shit.
We
ass.
see right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, yo, and it's like
Right
that's
now,
a big difference.
Right now it's ass. You ain't got to build for no ass. Ass be right there. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to have a relationship with the side dude and shit. My man be doing all your feelings and shit and all the stuff you thinking, and hell no. You having a mini relationship, that's real cheating.
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, like it's just respect. If you do not want me to step out on you, then first of all, I'm not gonna do that. But it's like if you can't possibly sit up here and get upset or want to leave me because I made the same mistake you did. How does that work? And then I took you back, and then I don't know. Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't think that. I'm gonna tell you that only in that double standard. I don't think necessarily the mistake. Although me personally, I don't think cheating period has to be like the end all.
End all be all about it. Yeah.
Now I'm talking about for either way, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, men know sometimes, man. You know you done neglected your woman and left her out here available for work husband. You know when you done got you a side chick, you ain't had sex with your woman in like 3 months. Somebody gonna hit that motherfucker. Okay?
Corey, what are you saying?
That's me. I'm that dude.
Garden tool.
I'm that friend.
Yep. Man, I've been a shoulder to lean on.
We've been a lot of friends.
Twice.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Both
That's the easiest role to play, the friend role.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway.
It is.
I'm telling you, fam, work husband is the easiest position in life, bro. Because she sit there and tell you how to get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything he doing wrong, you know what not to do.
Hey, don't listen to this work husband stuff. It's not true.
It's not true.
Oh, it's true.
It's true. It's damn true. Now, it depends on how the work wife deal with it, but the work husband part is true.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So
Fam, come in the morning break. You got a scheduled coffee delivery every morning. How's your morning? I brought you your Gigante Galate, whatever the fuck.
But what if your work husband is married too?
That's even better.
That's even better.
Hell yeah, you in a relationship. I can listen to your bullshit, pretend
he
like
got
I
more to
care,
lose too.
and go home.
When back in the day when I have cheated, I had to choose somebody else in a relationship because you got just as much to lose as I do, so you ain't about to be off
Exactly.
Like you got to be smart about it. Like, come on, man. Like I ain't about to be the one. Cause then if your feelings get all into it and you start putting it all out there and trying to get in touch, you got a lot to lose too. So yeah, that's a good match. That'll work. So
what's that double standard being? Do you think people shouldn't have work husbands?
Hell no, y'all shouldn't have them motherfuckers.
I think that's doing too much.
I'm glad y'all do, but y'all shouldn't.
But because it's beneficial to him.
Wait,
so
you say you're glad we do, but you shouldn't.
Yeah,
because it's beneficial to him.
Double standard.
It really is.
Hell yeah. Being in a relationship now on the other end of this, I think work husbands are disgusting.
Shame on you.
Hell yeah. Before that,
Shame on you.
Hey,
you dirty bastard.
Before now, I'm about to get a pension from the work husband position. Girl, what you mean you having problems at home coming out of nowhere? My head pop up in your cubicle. You have problems at home, girl?
Oh man.
You having problems at home, baby?
Wait, I told my work husband. I called him and I asked him.
Hey, you can't use that kind of language in your house, that nigga.
So I asked him about. I told him I needed some tea.
Like, hey, you see me looking for her man?
Right.
Your boy, your nigga.
What buddy at, man?
No, he be bringing me tea and honey, and he be bringing me gelato and putting my name on it in the freezer.
Oh.
Oh, see, there you go.
Hey, see, listen. Let's start this. See, I'm saying right this right now.
Like I would never ever cheat with this.
See, that's it. And see, okay, Now that goes right back. See, this is another thing right here. Women can lead a nigga on. I'm gonna play. Hey, you know exactly where I'm going with this story. No. So you ain't trying to, but you do. Let me tell you. So Tori, you know this. We was working at the same. We was working at IBM, right. And we got a partner that I think all the women used him for lunch and and to get a couple extra dollars, and when they know he loved to shop, so they would go shopping with him, and they would always come back with something, and I mean swear all the time, and they knew it. So all they do is smile, talk to him, do all the cute shit like you were just saying, and and he's just doing all this stuff, and they know damn in they mind they ain't about to do jack, they ain't about to touch the nigga, ain't about to do nothing, but they got his hopes about it. One day he gonna get to smell them draws. He ain't even get the chance to smell them draws, but he didn't put in all his work. That's the one thing. Nigga can't do that. Nigga can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Once we start showing this and talking about leading somebody else, that girl about to be slashing your tires because you done laid her on and stuff like that. You done smiled at her 5 times.
Now that's the true double standard.
You be nice to Rasputia and she gonna come sit on your car and fuck your shit up. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm just gonna disagree. Look at that. Hey, that's one of them agree and that's just it topics.
I agree.
Right.
I agree. It would be like you leading them on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, because they're like smile. Oh my God, thank you. Are you supposed to turn it down? At some point, you're like, look, hey man, you gotta stop bad because this ain't gonna get you nowhere. Now, if he keeps doing it, that's on you.
Hey, check this out. She go in there and he had a gelato in there. She come in there and say, thank you, and eat the spoon. Right. Give me my gelato. Fam, like, I'm telling you, bro, it's been 3 years, but I'm finna get it.
All right.
Them gelatos is working.
Never.
Man, for real. Had one of my mans doing all the work, and then by the time he got done taking out, like, oh man, I ain't got to take him to do it. All I got to do is go ahead and smash, keep moving.
Like, bro, she ain't even hungry no more.
Thank you.
Thank you. He said she ain't even hungry no more.
Right. You done fed her clother. You done fed her clothes. Oh, nigga, I ain't got to do that. Thank you.
All right.
Wow.
Appreciate you. Just made my time.
What's the next double standard you got for us?
What was the other one? Other one was about, what was the one you sent me about? Men can have millions of females around their child, but a woman can bring one nigga around and it's a problem. And now they a hoe.
Oh my goodness.
Seeing that the majority of us, there's only one person over here that got no kids, they have to deal with this part of it. This is hilarious. but it's funny because
I'm sitting back.
Funny because I can say honestly, my first child I was 19 years old. So, and when I broke up with her mom, I was like, you see one dude come up, damn, she got a lot of niggas come through. I was like, you know, you got a whole just gotta coming through the mark, right? Hey, I just told her like, hey, at one point I was like, I ain't care, like, hey Joe, just do whatever you need to do, just don't have them around her like that. Me, like, I ain't never had nobody around my daughters like that. So it was like, okay, it is what it is. Like, especially if I wasn't serious about it. If I was serious about it, it's a different story. But if I wasn't serious about it, it's just somebody that's a dip and you ain't about to see my kids at all. You know that I'm a father. That's all you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got kids. It is what it is. You don't need to meet them. You might see a picture of them on my phone. That's about it. That's the closest you're going to get to them. But serious about you, all right, cool. But it's funny, though, that they say, like, oh, man, this hoe here, she got a turnstile of niggas coming through here. It be 2 niggas.
You start hating.
You got a merry-go-round of hoes around here.
You started hating, man?
No, I didn't hate. I just said, hey, you just gonna look, that's gonna look bad. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having random niggas around the baby. I didn't care no more because I was at the point right then, like, I didn't want to be with her no more. So I was like, yo, I'm done. But at the same time, I was like, I was good because after that, hey, it's been, hey, my daughter 21. I probably ain't touched some other shit about 20 years, so swear to God. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. You know, it is that. We didn't have it, you know. We cool, but
And if you keep on putting that fancy ass drink in this screen, we're gonna have problems.
Right.
And I look at my person, I'm thinking the same thing you were thinking. I'm like, man.
Hey man, nobody likes to show off, man.
I'm about to sip this bitch like I'm on a beach.
He's like,
Hey, I'm about to sip on this bitch like I'm on a beach.
I don't know, Chuck. This is a good one for you. Are you done with your extracurricular?
Hey, I was about to go put a strawberry on my blunt. So y'all know.
You want us to be jealous
Like
too?
a tropical drink, a tropical infused in this bitch.
Right.
You know what
How
I'm
do
saying?
you feel about that? Because I know that you have had people around your son, not necessarily like engaging with him, but in the house with him.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I personally I never was like that adamant, like real heavy about my and my circumstances different because my son lived with me, but I wasn't that adamant about my baby mother. Probably after like that first year, maybe I wasn't real adamant about her not necessarily having men or whatever around my son. But I think the concept with it was different because I think like from a safety aspect, it seemed like it's a lot more of a safety concern for a man who comes around a woman, a single woman, or a woman who has her children, for what he's able to possibly do to her and the child. You know what I'm saying? If it's a woman that comes around a man and his son or his kid, you're not really thinking that a woman is in there beating both of their asses. You know what I'm saying? I guess it could happen.
I don't, nobody's excuse. I do. I don't care. Like, no.
You beat the kids and the man too?
Oh, no.
I'm about to say, God damn, I thought you didn't hit people. Now you beating their kids and their ass.
I would say when it comes to my son being around his dad, like I was like in my mind, the girl who he was, whoever, I just felt like I think of like emotional and stuff like that, or the emotionally stable. Like, you know, women are crazy, and it's just like if a man starts to just mess over them, they don't care. They see red, you know what I'm saying? And so I know what type of dad he has, okay? And so I'm like, I'm not playing those games with you. I need to make sure that whoever you're involved with is the one, because you mess with a lot of different people, and I don't need no crazies, my baby being in the crossfire of your drama. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you messing with multiple people. So if that's the lifestyle you want to live, that's cool. Go on ahead, please, by all means. Just when it's your time to have your son, let that be your moment. And then when you are ready to be serious with one person, then cool. I don't care.
I agree with that.
What you think, Frank?
I just want my baby to be safe. I don't want nobody, you know, getting all crazy because they in love with you, dangerously in love.
What's up, man? What's up, dude?
Hi,
There's the man.
Hey,
JJ in the house.
Lil Dante.
ABCDEFG.
Shorty nigga like everybody listening to all y'all. He probably know what the faces I'm looking at on this.
What's up,
Like,
guys?
who is these niggas?
Who's all these niggas?
You know who I am. That's my bestie.
Don't nobody know you.
Shut up. You.
Don't nobody know you.
What you got, Frank?
I mean, thankfully I haven't had that problem, man. To be honest with you, my son's mother, she didn't do all that. She didn't bring different guys around. If she did, she went out, you know what I'm saying, did whatever, but she didn't bring them around my son. And then with me, I didn't let too many people meet my son, just being honest with you. If I wasn't serious with them.
Many people, though. You didn't say anybody. You said too many.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You didn't say I didn't let anybody meet them until I was serious. You said I didn't let too many people, so that could have been.
Some of them got to come through, man. Shit, everybody gonna be having nothing going on. My son was here every damn day. I'm like, shit, you think I'm gonna not get no ass? You crazy? Hey, son, close your eyes. I'm snatching somebody past your door. Shit. I'm like, shit, you think I'm gonna be here just dry? Dry because you won't never go away? Bro, nope.
Oh no.
No, that's not your mama running past here.
Question. With the recent Boosie thing, Did I say?
I was wondering when that was gonna come up. I knew that was gonna be one of the questions.
Because people been going crazy on social media about it. So I wanted to
what happened?
from a man's standpoint, I feel like that was, I mean, as a woman, that was too much for the woman. That was enough. That was too much for a father to do that. Like, it was just too much. But I feel like if the tables were turned, you know, a lot of people, I saw a lot of men, you know, that was what's up, and you know what I'm saying, because you guys are into it.
If I'm not familiar with the situation, I don't be like reading this stuff.
Boosie said that he have his fans, a little grown women, whatever, be giving
knocking his son off.
Kids. And his son's like what, 12, 13?
12.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah. But he wanted to make sure he ain't gay.
Yeah.
That's torture. He's gonna mess that little boy up for life. He probably gonna become gay because he's not gonna trust women and trust his father. No.
But that was from his extreme for him getting into it with Dwayne Wade and them about Dwayne Wade's son, daughter, whatever it is. That thing. Yeah. So with that whole issue, so.
But that's still, you know what though? That's still a double standard though, because I'm gonna say this from a person who personally experienced what I guess you would call molestation, but I clearly didn't see that shit that way. You know, you thought in your mind this shit was good if you having sex with an older woman. I'm 14, right. She's 26. You thinking this is the shit? You know what I'm saying? Like this is, but that's the, you know, how we condition as men. Like you as a, you know, because it's like over, you know, it's over emasculation, I guess you would call it. I don't know if that's even really a thing, but you kind of, the idea is that you are supposed to have sex as, you know, when you were a young man, you going through that puberty stage or whatever. So if it's an older woman, that shit is really awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you had an adult shit.
You had a vet.
People, I can say to somebody now, they really think that's good, even though psychologically, it could, I'm sure it aided to like how I've been towards women to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I expected them to do. I'm trying to have sex. You like a grown woman and you 15. Like, what you doing? something that adult showed me.
Like think about like just on your daughters. You know what I'm saying? Or think about like if a woman was to initiate. You know, if I call somebody over here because I ain't want Kingston to be gay. Oh God, that just hurt. If I call somebody over here, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to prove a point that I would people be ready to have me throw it in jail or whatever.
Especially if you brought a man to your daughter because you don't want her to be a lady.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You prostituting your daughter.
Well, I'll kill somebody. I'll be in jail because I've been a killer. Swear to God. And that's just that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Boosie's baby mamas shouldn't be livid. Like they should. They should have been trying to put that nigga in jail. Cause like I said, it's the opposite of it. Like Chuck was just saying. You know, we look at it as, you know, oh man, I got an older woman. I'm about to, man, you know, hey, think about to buy me some J's. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that older joint buying me some J's in high school and everything else. Around. So now you got people that. Now you got on the other flip side of it. You got R. Kelly.
Yes.
That's the flip side of it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, sitting in jail because of it. But a woman wouldn't be sitting in jail because of what she did to one of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
but she should. Now that's definitely double standard. But she should. Now, unless she's a teacher, the only time they do that is when she's a teacher, and because they're like, you're in this power of authority, you know, and you're educating. So when it's a teacher, that's you know, but normally, just in a general situation like you guys just said with Boosie and just like what you would Chuck, like people don't look at that as I was molested, but it's the reality. You were molested. Now let's with your emotions and what the reality is, you go on with your life and not think anything of it, but you don't even like you said, how you treated women, you know, that could definitely play into that. Like that's one of them things that'll fuck a kid up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because I know for a fact I was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously once I took the time to kind of recognize certain traumas and stuff later, I recognized how I was with women. Like as a younger man, I wanted to be like in that dominant position because, you know, I had been subjected, I guess, to being on the submissive side of that because there's an older woman essentially controlling the way we interacting with each other. So now every time I interacted with somebody, I have to be the person who's the dominant party. I might have been like that anyway. Who knows? But I'm sure that played into it to some degree.
True. Oh yeah, that's that. I don't know. Anybody else got any other double standards? Any other double standards they want to discuss on it?
Yeah, no, not really.
Well, I think I sent you all of mine.
Yeah,
I'm about to say it. Plus, we covered a lot of them, even in the middle of other topics.
right.
Man, yeah.
Oh, I got one more.
I got a good one.
What's that?
I googled one. Messy homes.
What about them?
Having a messy home. Like if a woman has a messy home, well, I don't know. I think it's nasty on both parts. Like
I don't like messy houses. I don't care.
Better clean up.
Right. Better clean up.
Go try from
it's not only difference is a nigga is okay if a nigga got his own place. It's okay if he don't have it furnished. But if you go to a woman crib, she ain't got no furnished. Like, I can't leave. I can't deal with this chick right here. So. She's got.
What about
no headboard, nigga?
Okay, we got another one. This is one that Chuck brought up, and this comes with like friendship.
I'm about to say, when the hell I bring something up? I told around like,
other than a dildo with a ball sack.
Yes, other than confirmation of this fake nut sack, what did I bring up?
The one where if as far as men talking to their female friends versus women talking to their male friends, which one is acceptable? Is it a double standard there? Is it okay if you have female best friends or women have male best friends?
Yeah. Y'all, like I just said.
Let Tori answer this one. He'll be good at this one. Go ahead, Tori.
Why would I be good at this? Why would I be good at this? Why you trying to
just put you on blast right there?
Just put me out there. What you trying to say, Taylor? Huh?
Is there some kind of history between you two or something? Jesus.
Right, what you trying to say, Taylor? You stupid.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Majority of the time,
I don't even know this man.
If you as a man, tell your woman that you just got some woman that y'all just cool and y'all just talk on the phone all the time. And she was looking at your ass like, nah, you fucking her, dude.
Yeah, I've been there.
She like you like her. Somebody like somebody.
Somebody like somebody. But when y'all got a dude, he just listening to your problem. Work husband is okay. Work bay is all right. He's not a problem, even though everybody knows work bay laying some pipe somewhere.
I think if that's funny because I think that if you never as a guy, if you never been work bay or another friend, like you don't have an issue with your girl having a male friend, but then if you've been where be like, hey yo, you can't be talking to these niggas. So
yeah,
like, hey,
yeah. I know work. I know work bay
right.
got potential.
Right. I know how this game plays. Wait a minute.
That work out well.
Okay, I think it's okay to have a male friend or a female friend. Like Jason being like one of my best friends or my oldest best friend, and then my guy. Let me tell you guys how funny this is. His female friend, her name is Jatan, with the T and capital T is exactly the same, but kind of have the same history as Jason and I. And
that's hilarious.
And it's so hilarious. But it's like, and they're friends and they talk and it's cool and I'm not like insecure about it. I don't feel a certain
that's because you understand it. Yeah. That's because you understand it. You've been there. But compared to other people.
I'm these other straight. I see,
however weird it sounds.
The monster, G.
However
weird it sounds. How weird it sounds because you can tell that story like, you know what I'm saying, like me and you say that and it's like people like, hey man, I ain't about to whatever, man, that ain't happening. But unless you live it, you like, all right, cool, I can understand how that can flow like that. Some people just don't know how that flows, so it's like, okay, well, hey, this dynamic right here ain't gonna work, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a problem. Plain and simple, you know what I'm saying? Like
now some people, and I guess like you said, it depends because like my son's father hated the son, like absolutely.
made up stories too, Joe.
Oh man, bro, he hated you, man.
Bro,
hey,
made up stories.
What you do?
But my dad,
he never stepped to me though. He never stepped to me. But he was like, but he did hate me for. I mean, made up stories too. I'm like, what, nigga?
Hated him. But as far look at Chuck.
No, hold on. One time, bro, I swear to God, this dude,
Hold on.
Why are you making that face?
Hey, hold on. Before I say any, no, I'm not gonna say that. No, hell no. Never mind. Proceed.
It's like you had a lot to say right there, man.
I'm not going to say a thing right here,
bro. Hilarious, man.
Hey, that be that kind of shit though, man. Motherfucker definitely be side-eyed. Like, wait a minute,
Bruh. The girl. Hey, I've been.
I know y'all cool.
Hey, Swell. Her firstborn child, Joe. She ain't been home a week from the hospital. Came by to say what's up, see the baby. Left. Bro, wasn't even there 15 minutes. Bro. Nigga swerving down. I've been there. I left drawers there, everything. I'm like, nigga, are you fucking serious?
I remember that.
Drawers there.
I remember that.
And then, and then it's like, wait, what? Come on, dog. Like, stop.
But you know why that is, though, G? Think about it. Think about it this way. Even though y'all was just cool at that particular, y'all was just good, it's the fact that she's telling them, yeah, he's just my guy. You might discuss, yeah, I told him we talked about blah, blah, blah. Nigga don't want to hear that shit. Hell no. Y'all too fucking friendly. Fuck y'all.
I get it, but still, bro, I'm like, Drew, I just say about
ridiculous,
it.
Bro. I agree.
Firstborn, like, what up, Joe?
I remember this shit. That motherfucker retarded. But, I'm just saying, like, that's why motherfuckers ain't gonna allow no shit like that because women be talking like that shit be normal. Yeah, I was talking to blah, blah. I'll be like, no, because even women I got that is just my friends. I'm not telling, like, my girl how often I talk to them and none of that kind of shit. We not having none of that. Yeah, this is my female friend.
Kill you.
The end of it.
So your girl can't have male friends?
She got a buddy. They went to college.
He went out. If he would go out in the middle of his
time. Went out.
Okay, Jay. Kirsten is good. What you have a female outside of me? She's okay with you just having female friends in general? Or is it
it's in general. If it's cool. If it's like previous. You know what I'm saying? Like, now any random new one or something, like, it's going to be like, all right, what is this stuff from? You know what I'm saying? Who is this? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to watch, like, who calls me and stuff like that because I'm a restaurant manager. I've been a restaurant manager. My phone rings all time of day and night if something's right or something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that was the one thing I think her having to get used to. But other than that, like, man, if it's some new stuff, like I said, it's you. You know what I'm saying? I got, my homegirl, Reese, whatever. They hit me up and it's like, yo, it's a difference of Dasha. You know what I'm saying? It's like they hit me up and it's like, okay, I know these people. And I've been, like, the times that she gotten a chance, make sure that, hey, she meet certain people so that she'll kind of know who this is that I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, this is that. But any new folks, nah, it's kind of like, nah, bro, we ain't having that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's side-eye and everything, like, who is this random bitch here? Like, it's just somebody I met in the supermarket. Nigga, you don't even go to the supermarket. It's just random stuff, so.
How are you?
So that's that.
Say what?
I do think that whole, the friend things, I think it's a double standard. It can be.
Why? What's your experience and what do you feel?
Me, me, because
Get it out.
Because I didn't like this guy I was dating. He had this so-called best friend, but the best friend actually did like him, come to find out. Anywho, but then I did I did start like getting this one guy who was he is really my friend, like one of my best friends. And then it did become an issue. So I can kind of see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. I like to sit on the situation. If it's somebody that's been friends for you, that you've been friends with for years, you know what I'm saying? You guys got like history and all that other stuff, cool. But if it's somebody else that's just popping up in the picture, then it's a little y'all like each other.
That's that, man.
Tori, what's your experience?
Oh man.
Tori say, I'm the friend that everybody talks to. I'm that dude right there.
Yeah, I'm the nice guy, man. I'm cool with everybody, man.
I'm cool with everybody.
I'm good with everybody, man. I'm the nice guy. What?
But are you okay with your girl having male friends?
Younger Tory would have had a problem with it. Me now, no, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it now. But I think it's got to be some boundaries, of course. He can't be calling here like 2, 3 in the morning. None of that stuff. But I'm cool with it, man, for the most part. I got female friends, so that I'm not touching or anything. We just friends, so I'm actually cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Taylor.
I think he on what's in it.
Hey, Frank, where you at, man? I think it's
out there, yeah. But nah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the issue, man. To be honest with you, like the girl I'm dating now, she knows about my female friends, so it's not like I'm hiding anything. I let her know from jump. We've been friends for over 15 years. That's just that. Right. So she understands that, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. She has a guy she's cool with, nothing going on, and he's actually gay, you know what I'm saying? So
okay, see, that don't count. No, like
but I'm not,
that doesn't count. The gay guy don't count. No, if this was a straight attractive guy, would you be okay with it?
I'm not a jealous dude, so I don't have that issue.
Okay.
I'm not a jealous
I think it come all the way down to trust, man.
Yeah. So
yeah, it really do,
be
man.
overly jealous, but everybody has some jealous traits. Everybody has.
It's how much you let it consume you. Like my thing is like everybody, because I mean everybody's human. Everybody got emotion like, oh man, what's going on? You gonna question it at first, but now it's like, how much do I trust this other person? So if I trust this person, and I mean, because end of the day, she don't go as far as you let it go. The other person lets it go. Your person that you deal with let it go. So if it's my wife, and it only goes as far as she let it go. Same thing with me. If it's a friendship, it's only as far as I let it go. You know what I'm saying? So if I choose to let it go, a different route, then that's on me. You know what I'm saying? So, but if I trust her to make that right decision, that she knows that somebody's coming trying to get to that level, it's like, hey, nah, chill out, bro. Because I get it. Like she's in a position with her career where she's gonna be, she's acting and she's singing, she's performing, she's doing whatever. So there's gonna be a lot of people around. Now that comes on me, like, all right, bro, are you about to be a jealous dude, ready to go shoot everybody that come and contact somebody or checking the phone every time? Like, I ain't got time to be checking nobody's phone. Like, that ain't even me, bro. Like, I can't do it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, that's just not me. So if it comes down to that, it's like, all right, man, I gotta trust you at some point to say, hey, this is whatever. Now, TMZ start coming around after she get famous, and they like, hey, bro, she was out here smashing something. I'm like, hey, nigga, I got to go to the club up, and y'all just make sure y'all got bail money for your kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. But other than that, I mean, it's about trust. So that's all it is, about the trust and communication. Because I think if you straight up with them from the get-go, going into the relationship, like if I started dating Kirsten 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? She knew who my friends were. You know what I'm saying? She knew it was a stand shit. You know what I'm saying? She knew it was a doctor. She knew it was these people that was before her that came, that was around. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. Now new people start coming up, wait a minute, who is this? Who is this? I gotta, and it's like, all right, man, especially when you out in Facebook, you start reaching out to people, see like, hey man, what's this? Oh man, that was such and now they talk whatever, you cool, and it's like, but you just got to trust that person, man. So that's it.
Yeah, you do.
But on that note, man, I think that's all the joints we got today. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank, man, our special guests, Sansa, Whitney, Chuck, man, man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on here, man.
Thank you, ladies.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely probably want to get y'all on some other joints, man. We love the feedback on it. So, man, that's it, man. That's a wrap, Joe, for the break room, man. We'll catch y'all later. Another one in the book, fellas.
Bye.